The genesis of The Other Side comes from emails and fan letters that we got during the first season of Ghost Whisperer, in which the fans said they loved the show, understood what it was like to be a ghost whisperer, i.e. Melinda Gordon, but what would it be like to be a ghost? So the idea of doing a show from the point of view of a ghost, hence The Other Side, was something that we thought was a really cool idea and would be something that the audience would latch onto.
When we started getting those emails in the first year, we went to CBS and we said, listen, our audience is clamoring for something that we would like to use to enhance the experience of Ghost Whisperer and be part of our total engagement experience. So they put us together with GM, and GM came in and they sponsored the Ghost Whisperer, The Other Side, the first round of it. It was so successful that they then crossed over into sponsoring the TV series, which was incredible. That's like a gift to a television producer. Now they sponsor both the television series and the web series and many, many other ancillaries that we create so that the fans can experience Ghost Whisperer in their own way every week in between each broadcast. Every season with Ghost Whisperer, the television show, there's a mythological theme. In the first year, it was the spirit world is getting stronger. In the second year, it was the veil between the living and the dead is getting thinner. In the fourth year, it was love never dies. So every year there's a theme. In season 5, what's happened is Melinda's had a baby. We jumped 5 years. He's 5 years old. His name is Aiden. And so he brings in all kinds of new experiences and ghost rule challenges that Melinda hasn't had before because he is a different empath than Melinda is. He has a different sensibility and connection to the ghost world. So it's basically thrown all the cards up in the air. In
the web series, we've added a child. In this case, it's a little girl, that the couple in our web series have a little girl, and she's able to see ghosts and interact with ghosts and have an adventure with the ghosts. So once again, thematically, we have linked these two, web series and the television series, with the type of characters and the type of stories that we're telling. Ghost Whisperer and the web are absolutely interrelated thematically. And when people are able to have one side, i.e. the Ghost Whisperer side, the idea of being able to go into the other side, the point of view of the ghost, is something that they are once again engaged in, and the more they get engaged in that, the more they will go back to the television show. Ghost Whisperer, The Other Side web series is different than most other television show web series in a number of ways. One, we don't use any of the actors that are in the television series in the web series. These are all different actors, different directors, and all of that. And yet, we're still able to maintain both the quality that the audience has come to expect in the television show, and yet still have it be, while parallel, separate. We do understand very specifically that there's a different way that you have to tell a story on the internet. You're not just making a television show, cutting it up into little pieces and putting it on the internet, because we feel strongly that's not what people want to see on the internet. Basically, it's an experience as opposed to just watching something. The most important thing about Ghost Whisperer is I believe that week in and week out, it is a mystery. It's sometimes a comedy, it's sometimes romantic, and by the time you get to the end of the show, it has to be emotionally cathartic. Along the way, what I think is really important to our audience is that they see the magic and that they feel the magic in this. Otherwise, it's just another procedural. And I think that the most important rule that we as filmmakers continually try to keep at the forefront is the magic of Ghost Whisperer. And in the web series, the magic of Ghost Whisperer, The Other Side.